Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Southeast High School, Teeters Memorial Field, the site of our final CWAC game of the week. This afternoon, the Pine Bluffs Hornets travel to Yoder to take on Southeast in a pivotal 1A 9-man matchup. Glad to be joined today by Tim Hurst and Ryan Caith. And Tim, there is a load riding on this one, isn't there?
Oh, my goodness. This game, you couldn't ask for a better game to end our broadcasts regular season-wise on KERM. Pine Bluff 6-1, got their first loss of the year last week, and a nail-biter to Lingo Fort Laramie. Southeast 5-2. The main thing, it has huge playoff implications.
I would agree with you. If Southeast wins, they become the number 2 on the east side. They would get to stay home and host. The same could be said for Pine Bluffs if they are the winners. Now, if Southeast wins, Pine Bluffs becomes the 3. The third and other pivotal part of this is Lusk.
Yeah.
A Pine win here today moves Lusk up to the number 3 seed. Southeast would become the number 4 and have to travel to the west to take on Wind River.
Yeah, and Wind River won last night to end the regular season as they defeated Rocky Mountain 46-14. Now, Rocky Mountain will be the number 4 seed from the west.
Correct.
Yep.
And Grant had told me on the way out here that he has confirmed that Lingo Fort Laramie will host Rocky Mountain next Friday night at 6 p.m., a game that we will have right here on KERM FM.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I have a hunch if Torrington wins tonight, they'll host Cokeville. And that'd probably be, who knows, afternoon or night game. We're going to have a busy week, a busy Friday in Goshen County next week, that's for sure.
No way around it. Hey, they are getting ready to do the national anthem here. I think we will break and join with them, so let's take a timeout. We'll be back to Yoder after this break.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Fornstrom Feedlots will custom feed cattle and sheep. They would like to take this time to wish the Pine Bluffs Hornets the best of luck this season. Fornstrom LLC also has premium hay and alfalfa pellets. Call 245-3674. That's 245-3674. Go Hornets from Fornstrom Feedlots.
Lodgepole Valley Seed is a proud supporter of the Pine Bluffs Hornets and wish them the best of luck this fall sports season. Reach out to your local channel dealer to discover seedsmanship at work. Your local channel seedsman is Chris Fornstrom. Call Chris today at 307-274-2825. That's 274-2825. Proud to support the Hornets. Lodgepole Valley Seed in Pine Bluffs.
Healthcare should be easy. At Banner Health Torrington Community Hospital, feel free to set your pace and choose your path. Torrington Community Hospital offers new technologies, in-state specialists, and the healthcare professionals you know, for a road less traveled and a familiar face along the way. Torrington Community Hospital, providing a wide scope of care, helping you make healthcare easier so that life can be better.
And we're back here to Yoder, Southeast, and Pine Bluffs right here on KERM, Torrington, Wyoming. Also on YouTube this afternoon. Go to KGOSsports.com. You can watch it on there and on the World Wide Web. Go to KGOS, KERM.com. Tap on the KERM tab, and you're on. They are introducing the starters to the sparse crowd, the hazards of afternoon games. Not a big crowd here today, unfortunately. But the ones here are going to see a good game. Starting lineups, all brought to you by Simply Real Estate. Whether you're buying or selling, Simply Real Estate has a team of realtors that'll make sure the process is as simple as possible. Give them a call. 307-338-5828. 3059 or stop by their office. Simply Real Estate. They make real estate simple for you.
All right, thank you, Timmy. We're going to start with the Pine Bluff starters here. They will go this way. Across the front, they'll go Ethan Baumberger, David Merrifield, and Jace Parentoni. Baumberger is 5'8" and 170-pound junior. Merrifield, a 5'8", 265-pound senior. Parentoni, a 5'10" 200-pound senior. The tight ends are Mitchell Burkhofer. Burkhofer at 5'10" and 225 as a senior. And Wyatt Carter at 6'2" and 200 pounds. Carter is a senior. They will start in the backfield this way. The starting quarterback will be Justin Lerwick. Lerwick, 5'9", 150-pound junior, will be joined by Cameron Jessen. He will share the duties with Ryan Morin. Morin was hurt in that game last week, so we will confirm who the starting running back is. Morin is 5'7" and 160-pound junior. Jessen, a 6'2", 190-pound sophomore. The wideouts will be Abe Serrano. Serrano at 5'7" and 150. He is a senior, and Sean Schmidl. 6 foot even, 160-pound junior. Pine Bluffs is coached by Will Gray. He is assisted by Brian Anderson, Nick Yelton, and Zach Anderson. Now, here is the legend, Tim Hurst, with those Pine Bluffs starters.
Hey, and by the way, it is
Southeast
starters. And by the way, they're doing their senior night festivities, senior afternoon festivities right now. So we can go over this and maybe a couple other things here on the pregame show. The starters for Southeast under head coach Mark Bullington look like this. The quarterback, 6'3", 185, and only a junior. That's Aiden Desmond. The running backs. Oh, and it's good to have this kid back for the Cyclones, Matthew Chapman. 5'9", 170, and a senior. The last time Mac and I did a game here, he was out and went out with a injury. Elsewhere, Cole Sauer, 6'3", 175, and a senior. Chase Sauer, he is a sophomore at 6 foot 135. Guys on the line, and they are talented. Tegan Thompson, he'll go both ways. He is a tough defender. He is 6'4", 190, and a senior. And also Emmett Coxville, 5'10", 220, a junior. And the talented sophomore, which Mac, I wish they'd use more, TJ Motes.
Yep. I think you might see it here today. I think that's probably a weapon that they can make use of.
6'3", 220, a sophomore, and they are lined up. And with the play-by-play tonight, this afternoon, Mike McNamee.
Thank you very much, Tim Hurst. Our uniform report here, Southeast in their home blues, white numbers, blue helmets with the white SE on them. Pine in their road white uniforms, purple numbers trimmed in gold with the purple and gold PB on the helmets. Hard to believe that we have come to the final regular season game in our CWAC schedule, and we have determined one thing. Lingle Fort Laramie will be the number 1 seed. The rest of it up in the air. We're about to find out how it's going to play out, and we are underway. Morin fields at the 15, works from left to right, gets a block, and now dropped as he crosses the 30. There's Tegan Thompson and TJ Motes right there to make the stop.
Yep. Well, first possession of a football game. I think this is big.
I think they're all big. I think you could probably say that they're all big. We have an absolutely beautiful day for football here. Temperatures hovering right around 70. Pine will send 2 receivers left, 1 to the right, and now motion Schmidl. The ball is loose. Low snap. Lerwick will get it, trying to get away, throws it away, has a receiver. I'll tell you, that was great work by Lerwick there to keep that from being a huge sack.
Boy, he scrambled just to get that pass off. It was incomplete. He had a receiver in the area. So 2nd and 10 for the Hornets.
Could have been disaster as that one was back inside the 10. I think when he finally covered that, we see it so often. Troubles with those long snaps. He's in the pistol again here. Takes a snap, hands to Morin. Morin follows blockers, has room. He'll have a first down out over the 40 to the 41-yard line. was kind of wondering, did I miss a flag on the play? Nope, the officials are saying that is a first down.
Yeah. Sauer along with Chapman on the tackle. Boy, they got themselves out of a rut, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Is that Ben Pertlow, the white hat today?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
You can tell by the walk.
Yep, you can. Now the hard count is going to get Southeast here as Lerwick will draw them off sides. The 5-yard penalty, the first of the game, will now make it 1st and 5. Trailblazer football tonight at 7 o'clock kickoff?
6
o'clock. Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Grant Jones will be on the air with that one.
On KGOS and YouTube. Hey, I have a guest on Scoreboard Show we'll talk about tonight.
Oh, good. 1st and 5. Handoff to Morin. Morin going to try that right side again. You know, Tim, it looks to me early on here like Pine is going to make sure that they run opposite of wherever Tegan Thompson lines up here.
Well, now I notice Tegan is on the left side. Now we'll see he's moving towards the center of the field. And he's still there.
They will mark this near hash mark right, 2nd and 1. Open your playbook here. Snap back to Lerwick, fakes a handoff, will throw. Has a receiver, that's caught. That is Karsten Freeberg with it. He carries out over the 50 down to the Southeast 45, and that is enough for a Pine Bluffs first down. There it is. Wanted to make sure I was right, and it was Karsten Freeberg with the reception.
Well, that's a common name around this area, isn't it?
Yep. Freebergs, Fornstroms. Yeah, they just kind of keep recycling them down there.
Yep.
Lerwicks.
Yep.
Lerwick going to throw, looks left, looks right, throws right, has a receiver, that's caught. Run out of bounds immediately with it is Nathan Pace. Pace had a nice game last Friday night. A couple of receptions there, so Pine going to go to the air early and often here. And right now, Lerwick looks good.
Yeah, he does.
Looks sharp.
Boy, he bounced back after that bad snap, and so far, so good.
Gain of 4 brings up 2nd down and 6. Snap back, handoff, right side run, big hole. Inside the 30 down to the 27. That's Morin again. Another Hornet first down, and Pine picking up yards in chunks here.
Take a look at Morin, not a big kid, but he can hide behind his blockers, and he waits for him and gets big yardage.
You know, you always talk about the in-the-game matchups, and Pine and Southeast probably the strength both sides of the football is their front.
Yeah.
Right now, Pine's having the better of it. Low snap. This one pitched inside to Schmidl, and Schmidl going to be drugged down. Moats there with a nice defensive stop. That one was a mess from the beginning.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
Another low snap. He had to pick it up. Then the ball carrier, he handed it off to him and lost some yardage there.
We saw Pine run that little inside shovel pass several times there last week. I think that was the design there. But as you mentioned, a low snap causes problems with your timing. Loss of 8. We'll call it 2nd down and 18. And now a timeout going to be called. Pine wants to talk it over. We'll take one with him. We will come back to Teeters Memorial Field. We're scoreless in the first quarter. We're back after this break.
Pine Bluffs offers the best professional medical care for your animals. Whether livestock or personal pets, you can count on quality of care that your animals deserve. When it comes to ensuring recovery from surgical or non-surgical treatments, Dr. Shane, Nicodemus, Young, and Tanner utilize the latest in care technology as they know how much your pet means to you. For complete vet care, call Bluffs Vet Clinic at 245-9263.
Are you planning a kitchen remodel but don't know where to start?
Hi, this is Dan Shields from Century Lumber. Start with semi-custom diamond cabinets and Century Lumber. Diamond cabinets offer the latest door styles and finishes at an affordable price. I can walk you through all the features and benefits and provide a free estimate and expert design. Stop in and turn that vision of your dream kitchen into a reality with the help of Century Lumber Center in Torrington.
Nice fake on the inside handoff from Lerwick to Morin. Lerwick will keep it himself around left end. Nice carry. Gain of 16, call it 15 yards. Lerwick down to the 20, and that'll bring up 3rd and short. Now Pine wants to work quick. But that was a great fake by Lerwick there.
Yes, it was.
Fooled Moats. Snap back to Lerwick. He will hand to Morin this time. Morin going to be hit as he crosses the 20 down inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line, where it will bring up 4th, and
Short.
they will call it 1.
You know, that was another low snap, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. This play's huge.
Yes, it is. 4th and short would be a huge stop for the Cyclone defense. From the pistol, Lerwick with single receivers in the set, hands to Morin, and he'll have the first. Not a lot more. He's inside the 15, so we'll call it a gain of 4. Just nice push up front there by his
right
over that right side. First and 10 Pine, as they will see this spotted at the 15-yard line. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Lerwick wants to throw, looks left, has a receiver. That is bobbled, and they say that he was out of bounds when he hauled it in. Nice job over there by Serrano, but he was out of bounds when he finally caught it.
Hey, speaking of Serrano, he's their kicker, right?
Correct.
How's he from this range?
Deadly.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
That's
good.
something to keep in mind.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a good leg. Deadly. I don't know if you could see. Can you say that of high school kickers?
Just say on target.
On target. There you go. To the left, 1 to the right. Now they will motion Freeberg into the formation. Fake that handoff. Now a reverse to Freeberg, coming to his left, trying to get away from Moats, and he won't, but there was a face mask. Yep. Moats did a great job of defending. He stayed home, but in doing so, he got a handful of Freeberg's face mask, and that will be an automatic first down.
Yeah, and deep into southeast territory. Good tackle, but just grab that cage.
Going to suggest to Tim Williams that they remove this portion of the wall right here so that we can see around there without a sticker head.
Good suggestion for next year.
Yeah. I know Mr. Williams doesn't have much else to worry about.
He does it all down here now.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Busy feller.
Then he'll be reffing tonight probably somewhere.
So they called that the 5-yard variety. From the spot of the foul, it brings up a gain of 5, and second down, we'll call it 7. And now they're going to meet him halfway in the middle. Second down and 5. Now they're walking it forward even further.
Half the distance.
They did it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's second down, and we'll call it 3. Ball spotted at the 7. Lerwick from the pistol, hands to Morin. Morin up the middle to the goal line. Touchdown, Hornets. Ryan Morin from 7 yards out with 7:06 to go in the first. Pine draws first blood on the Clark and Associates scoreboard.
We'll get you fixed up here.
There
you go, Mac.
Another nice job right up front there by that Hornet front.
Yeah.
Serrano on to attempt the point after, out of the hold of Lerwick. Snap, placement, kick is on the way, and it's good. 7:06 to go in the first. Pine draws first blood. They lead it 7-0 on the CNA scoreboard. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back after this break.
The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
Domino's carryout deal means you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each when you order online or by phone. Just in case there's any confusion, we've even set up a helpful website to confirm if today is a day you can carry out one-topping pizzas for $7.99 each. Just go to howaboutotoday.com to find out if Domino's carryout deal is valid today. Spoiler alert, it is. Carry out only. Ask for this offer. Availability and charges may vary. Size availability varies by crust type. Excludes XL and specialty. Your local store may charge extra for some toppings and sauces.
Pine Bluffs takes the opening kickoff, drives the length of the field. Morin punches it in from 7 yards out, and Pine leads it 7-0 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. Serrano with it teed up. Approaches and kicks it sideline left. Will be fielded by one of the upbacks. That's Shimmick. Shimmick out over the 40 to the 44-yard line. Nice job by Shimmick of taking that one on the run. Positive return and great field position for Southeast.
Okay. I'm not a coach, but why kick a pooch kick? Kick it deep.
I don't know. It seems to be the approach by a lot of these teams.
Why?
And I know that Serrano's got the ability to drive it deep.
Yeah.
Going to take their chances with one of those upbacks. They're going to hand this time Moats with the carry. Moats around right in. They lined him up at a halfback spot. You mentioned it before the game.
Play him more, yeah.
Get him involved, and they do it right there.
Because that's a load to bring down.
6'2", 6'3", and 220.
Yep.
And fairly nimble.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Moves well for a kid that size. And you can use him as a blocking back if you need to.
Right.
Halfback again this time. Now a handoff to Chapman. Chapman will carry right into the teeth of that Hornet defense. Not much there. Gain of 1, maybe 2 for Chapman. But it's good to see that kid back out there because I worried that game we had against Wright.
Yeah.
When that injury occurred,
I think
we both
he
worried.
wasn't good. He laid down on the carpet for a long time.
Third, and we'll call it 3. One receiver splits wide right, double tight end set. Turn, hand to Moats, and Moats will have the first down and more. Moats with the nice carry over the right side. Hey, you get Tegan Thompson, Emmett Coxbill over on that right side, and then bring Moats behind him. That's a little tough to defend.
That's some big kids.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Well, that's a big first down.
Into Hornet territory. Ball spotted at the 43. Now they will switch to an I formation with Moats, the upback. Desmond under center will turn and hand to Moats. Moats hit right at the line of scrimmage. Nice job defensively there. Let's see who comes up the bottom of the pile. That's Jessen with the stop. Gain of 2 will bring up 2nd and 8. Did they just say a gain of 3?
Don't think so.
Yeah, they did.
They did, but no.
Right.
Yeah.
Tomato, right?
Yeah.
2nd down. We'll play along. Call it 7. Hand off to Moats, and Moats has room over the right side. Moats inside the 35 down to the 32. That gain of 7 will be another another Cyclone first down. Nice carry by Moats.
Maybe Coach Mark Bullington heard me.
I think he might have. Did you call him?
No. I stay out of that stuff.
So give me a hint. Who's your guest on the Friday Night Scoreboard show?
Patrick Schmidt, WyomingFootball.com.
Oh, cool.
He's great.
Good. Handoff this time to Moats. Moats encounters traffic right at the line of scrimmage. Will be dropped after a short gain. Travis Lurwick met him first. A gain of 1. A long one will bring up 2nd down and 9. Well, I don't know if you could tailor-make a better day for football.
Oh, I know.
Than you have right here.
Yeah.
And it should be a gorgeous night for it at Wiseman Field in Torrington. Option here, run pass option. He's going to eat it. Probably a wise move. Desmond thought about pitching it, but a flag comes in early, and they'll call the hold on Southeast. But I think if you're Pine, you decline this. There was a loss of all the way out to the 32, 33-yard line. So a loss of 4 will bring up 3rd down and 14. Yeah, we'll call it 13.
Well, it's obviously 4-down territory. Now, Shimmick can kick 2 for Southeast.
Yeah. He's got a good leg. If there's any breeze, it would be at his back here.
Yeah.
It's limited. Here we go, 3rd and let's call it 12. Trips receivers to the left side. Desmond from the pistol will throw. Looks left, now flushed. He's on the run, going to get it away under pressure. The pass falls incomplete. Burkhofer was there with Morin, but that wasn't any fun if you're Aiden Desmond back there.
No. That was a big sack.
Desmond avoids the sack, but what we thought would be 4-down territory.
They're punting.
Yep, 4th and long.
Fake?
Possibly. Sauer stands at his 45. Takes the snap, bangs it out of there, angles it to the sideline. It will hit at the 15 and go out of bounds. Looks like right around the 14-yard line. That's where Pine will take over. 1st and 10. 3:40 to go here in the first. Pine still leads it. 7-0 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. So a promising drive there for Southeast stalls out in Hornet territory.
Yeah, and they started out in good field position with the Pooch kickoff. You got to hand it to Pine. They held strong on that first defensive stand they've had.
Ball spotted right at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Hornets. They will send a single receiver to either side and now motion Schmidl into the formation. Handoff on the counter to Morin, and he's swarmed under. TJ Moats got him. 3-yard loss back to the 10-yard line. Said it before we went on the air. These defensive ends for Southeast, two of the best in the entire league, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Moats with the tackle for a loss here. 2nd down, we'll call it 13. 2 receivers split to the right. Inside handoff to Morin, and Morin tripped up. Guess who? Thompson and Moats.
Yep.
Pinched him right in the middle. Both of them got to him. A loss. Well, they're going to say he got back to the line of scrimmage. So it'll bring up 3rd and long. Boy, Southeast could come after this one.
Send the horses.
Yes.
The dogs. The cattle.
Send the farm.
Yep.
3rd and long. Now Lerwick will motion Freeberg. Going to roll right. Now tuck it. Lerwick on the run. Cuts it up over the 15 out to the 20. Positive yardage, but not enough.
No. Yeah. He ran tough for what he got.
Mm-hmm. So, a punting situation here for Pine. Southeast should get this back in good field position. Cole Sauer will stand at midfield. I will tell you, Travis Lerwick has a leg. He stands at his own 5.
Plenty of room to punt it.
Yep. Snap a little high. Lerwick going to fake it. Lerwick keeps it, and he's got room. Out over the 20 to the 25, and he should have enough.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a gutsy call right there.
He needs to have a talk with his center. You know, they've had some bad center snaps. That one was high, and you could tell what the heck I'll run it. And they got a first down.
Well, and he had Burkhofer out there as a blocker. That's a luxury out on that right end.
Yeah.
And nobody there to help out. So the fake punt results in a first down for Pine all the way out to the 27-yard line. Coach Burkhart will not be happy about that one.
Oh, no.
2 to the right, 1 to the left. Handoff to Morin. Trying to get outside left. Tripped up as he crosses the 30. They'll actually say he was down at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2 will bring up 2nd and 8. Now Jessen will replace Morin for his first action.
He's handy.
Yeah. Actually, they're going to move Carson Freeberg into the backfield. Now a low snap. This one will be blown dead. I think the center for Pine was the only one that had the snap count in mind.
Yeah. That didn't work.
I think if they had just played a silent approached it as a silent snap count and played on it, they'd have been fine.
Yeah.
Nobody moved. So the penalty now puts the ball back to the 24-yard line. Pine facing second and long. Lerwick to throw. Looks left, now flushed. Lerwick going to be tackled and dropped. Run down from behind by Tegan Thompson and sacked.
Right.
Now, I suppose technically they would probably not call that a sack because he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Tegan Thompson credit for a sack there anyway.
This quarter winding down, 17 seconds left.
Time for one last play.
Gone by fast.
Yes, it has. Now they will reset. Jumbo left. Snap back to Lerwick. Pitches to Freeberg. Freeberg around left end. Nice run by Karsten Freeberg. A gain of 6 for him as we close quarter number 1. With Pine leading at 7-0, they'll face 4th and 9 when we come back. To start quarter number 2, right after this timeout.
The entire staff at Farmers State Bank in Pine Bluffs would like all Pine Bluffs athletes to know that they support you and wish you the best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank invites you to stop in for all of your banking needs. Farmers State Bank is located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs. Again, Farmers State Bank wishes all Pine Bluffs athletes good luck and supports you every step of the way. Go Hornets!
I'm Maggie Myers, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is proud to cheer on our area teams on KGOS KERM. Call 532-3431 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Talking about playoff scenarios here during the break, Timmy, that Lyman-Cokeville score from last night kind of surprises me. You know, Lyman ranked number 1 early.
Then they faltered some.
Yeah, but now have come back, and I think they'll be the number 2 from the West.
Could be,
they?
Yeah, because Cokeville will be 3.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, Mountain View number 1.
Lovell in the mix, too.
Uh-oh!
Snap over the head of the quarterback, Lerwick. Rolls all the way back. Oh, they were going to punt it. It was 4th down. Here's a game changer.
Oh,
Southeast will have it. 1st and goal from the 2.
Coach Will Gray might have to find a new center before this game's over.
Something's causing problems there. Cyclone football. Chance to cut the lead here. 1st and goal from the 2. Pro set behind Desmond, who is under center. Turn, handoff to Moats. Moats to the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, TJ Moats.
Well, that's the easiest touchdown Southeast has had all year.
So they take advantage of the turnover. Yeah, that's a 1-play, 2-yard drive.
Yeah.
That is a short trip to the end zone for the Cyclones.
Now they're going to go for 2.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? With Moats back there,
yeah,
I don't know why you wouldn't. Might see the same exact play. It's the same formation. Desmond is under center, turns. This is an RPO read. He'll pull it from the fullback and carry it in himself. The 2-point conversion is good, and Southeast goes up 8-7 on the Clark and Associates scoreboard. 11:56 to go here in the half. We'll take a timeout and be back after this break.
Hornstrom Feedlots will custom feed cattle and sheep. They would like to take this time to wish the Pine Bluffs Hornets the best of luck this season. Hornstrom LLC also has premium hay and alfalfa pellets. Call 245-3674. That's 245-3674. Go Hornets from Hornstrom Feedlots.
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs is serving up the best food in town 7 days a week. They're proud to support the Pine Bluffs Hornets and all extracurricular activities. Stop by Sadie's Cafe and order up something hot. Check out their Facebook page, which is always up to date with their current specials. Go Hornets from Sadie's Cafe, located on West 5th in Pine Bluffs.
I had to dress for 2 events.
Well, that's true, yeah. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Caith, glad to have you with us for CWAC football. From Teeters Memorial Field, Southeast has just gone up 8-7. Low line drive kick here is going to be fielded by Burkhofer. He'll fall across the southeast side of midfield to the 49-yard line. Well, once again, brings up your point of why not kick it long?
Oh, yeah, it bounced right in his hands.
You got to have a pretty good returner back there to justify giving up midfield position with that squib kick, although when Burkhofer put it on the turf for a moment there.
And it has to be a good onside kick.
Mm-hmm. This time they will hand to Morin, and Morin tries the right side. Met there by Tegan Thompson after a gain of a couple. We'll bring up 2nd down and 8. Yeah, there's a big difference between an onside kick and just a really poor low line drive kick.
Yeah, that was a low bouncer.
Mm-hmm.
It popped up in the air.
2nd down and 8. They're using Chapman on both offense and defense.
He can hit you. Mm-hmm. Well, he's on the bench right now.
2 receivers split wide right. Now they motion Burkhofer that way. Pitch, trying to get around right in. Can't do it. Couldn't spin away from Tegan Thompson. Morin will be tripped up. A 3-yard loss. We'll bring up 3rd down and long.
You know, he stopped, stutter step, and it did not fool Thompson.
No.
Yeah.
I've seen him put Burkhofer in that slot a lot and just run behind him there, but they had motioned him out of the formation. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Lerwick from his own 47. Looks right, now flush. Throws, he's got a receiver, it's caught, but a short gain. Maybe got the 3 yards back that they lost on the previous play, but it will bring up 4th down and 9.
Now, the center snap. We'll see what happens here. Yeah.
The winner of this one becomes the number 2 from the east. The loser can drop as far as
here we go
to
again.
4th. It's over the head, and he'll run it down and get it away. Lerwick does a nice job, and they get a Hornet bounce inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line, and there is a flag.
Good artificial turf bounce.
They're going to call a personal foul here, roughing the kicker. How about that change of events?
Wow.
Well, Pine will dig themselves out of a hole and keep the football here, but that is all on Travis Lerwick for averting disaster there. It was about to be the same exact play that Southeast converted into a touchdown a minute ago. So, 1st and 10, Pine. Ball spotted at the 34. Down marker says it's 4th down. Hand off to Morin. Morin skips outside, now tripped up by Sauer. Dropped as he crosses the 30 down to the 28-yard line.
He made something out of nothing there. He broke 2 tackles, finally brought down.
Picks up 5. We'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
We need that truck stop across the road still, Mac.
It's you and I get on that.
We need I'll tell you which one would be perfect. They go to small towns.
2nd down and 5. Freeburg motions into the formation, but Lerwick will keep it. Now throws down the field, out of bounds, outside of the intended receiver's hands. Karsten Freeburg was the target. Incomplete now, 3rd and 5.
Casey's would be perfect. Great pizza. Good gas. Yeah.
You are not focused on CWAC football, Tim.
I am. We talked about that last game.
Truck stops and CWAC football. Morin with a big hole will have the first down, but hold the phone. I think this one's coming back on a hold.
Yep.
Yep. They haven't had that much room to run outside the entire day, and you've got to think that it's probably because of a hold.
You know, you were talking about Chapman, Mike. He's on the sideline stretching out and jogging a little bit. He's out right now.
Trying to get probably back in some game shape, and not you can tell that he's not comfortable, is he?
No. Bent over. Get out the leave. That works for me.
So the holding penalty from the spot of the foul will bring up 3rd down and 6. Well, there's a total personnel package change there.
Yeah.
Now there's confusion on their personnel, and Pine will have to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. 9:15 to go in the half. Southeast leads at 8-7. You're listening to CWAC football on KERM FM. We're back after this break.
Your trust each and every day. You can count on Blodorn Lumber, whether it's a new home building project, a new deck, kitchen, bath remodel, or simply making a plumbing or electrical repair. They will have the right products and the professional know-how to help you. That's why they offer over 60,000 products for your home. And with that kind of choice and a little professional help, you can get the results that you're looking for with your next project. That's Blodorn Lumber in Torrington. Looking for great prices and special offers on top quality parts and accessories? You'll find them at Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts. Whether you're looking for batteries, wipers, belts, or hoses, visit Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts on 8th Street or go to napaonline.com. You can reserve the parts that you need for your garage project. There are also winter deals on batteries when you stop in at Pine Bluffs Napa. Get the good stuff at Pine Bluffs Napa.
Lermick drops back, wants to throw, being pressured by Thompson, and he'll be dropped. Back inside the 35, out to the 37-yard line, Tegan Thompson.
Again.
Yeah, again.
You know, right now, and I know it's early in this game, it's advantage Southeast.
On the scoreboard and with what they're doing defensively.
Yeah.
Pine just, Lerwick has not had time to throw it. He'll send 3 receivers left, and he rolls that way. Under pressure, now throws. This one up for grabs, goes out of bounds after being tipped back there by Desmond in a battle with Schmidl. Pass falls incomplete. Pine will turn it over on downs. Again, he didn't have time to set his feet.
No, the snap was high again also.
And running to his left, had to throw across his body. That's never easy to do.
Well, we'll see what Southeast has up here on their second possession.
They will move Moats up and put him on the line. Desmond will stand alone at his 28. Now they motion into the formation, hand to Shimmick. Shimmick around right in, tripped up by Jessen.
Right at the 40.
Gain of 4. We'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Boy. Southeast hasn't done anything fancy. They've just kind of lined up and come right at Pine.
And they've taken up a lot of time.
Yes, they have. Same formation. Slot left. Now they will motion from the other side and hand the same play going the other direction. This time with the carry, it's William Knowlton. Knowlton with a gain of 6, and that'll be a Southeast first down.
Knowlton knows, baby. Got that first round.
Yep. So the gain of 6, enough for a Cyclone first down. Ball spotted at the 47-yard line.
7:52 left to go first half. 8-6 Cyclones.
Desmond stands at the 38. Excuse me, that's the 42. Fakes the handoff, and he'll be smacked. Loss of 2. as stepping in to meet him was Beimer. Also Jessen in there, I believe. Desmond will think twice before he pulls that inside handoff next time. Pretty good hit there by Beimer.
Yep.
Cowboys have a week off, don't they?
Yes,
Bye
they
week
do.
for Wyoming. Comes at a good time for them.
Yep, and they have Boise coming up.
Southeast will go 2 to either side, and now motion out of the backfield. Desmond sets up the screen, and he's got Sauer. Sauer sidesteps one, cuts back, cross midfield, down to the 46-yard line. Sauer with a gain of 7 will bring up third and a very manageable 4 yards here.
That was a smooth screen pass play they worked right there.
Aiden Desmond has the fake handoff skills of a professional.
Yeah.
Does a great job selling that inside handoff. Gives himself just a little bit of time there.
Big third down here.
Sauer stands to his right. Trips receiver's right. Snap back to Desmond. Looks right, throws. He's got a receiver. That's caught. First down, Cyclones. Inside the 40.
Sauer.
To the 38. You're right. Cole Sauer with the reception and a Southeast first down. And Morin will come off of the field.
I noticed that.
Looks like he got his bell rung.
Yeah, he did. They're looking at him. He's hunched over.
First and 10, Cyclones. From the Hornet 39. Single receiver split either side of the formation. Now they will motion Knowlton and fake that handoff. Desmond will keep it. Desmond down to the 38. A short gain for Aiden Desmond will bring up second down and 9. Like to see my quarterback take as few hits as you could allow, but a good read there by Desmond.
It was
something that he didn't like on that inside handoff to Knowlton.
But then it closed up on him.
Second and 9. 2 backs in the backfield. They will hand to Moats, and Moats has a hole. Down to the 31-yard line.
He's close to a first down, but not quite there.
Moats going to be short by a couple. Moats able to avoid the initial pressure there and picks up 8. Call it a gain of 7, and it's 3rd and 2. Clock continues to run, 4:32 to go in the half. 2 backs in the backfield behind, and now movement up front. They're going to get Pine to jump.
Yep.
The offsides penalty will be a first down for Southeast, and they will be inside the 30 down to the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Second time we've seen it, I think.
Right.
Desmond brings him out. 2 backs behind him. Desmond is under center. Will turn, hand off to Moats, and Moats hit right at the line of scrimmage. Ball came out, but I think they'll say he was down.
They will.
I don't know. I think if you're Will Gray, you can maybe argue that.
Yeah, it was close.
They had stood him up. They'll say no gain on the carry, so it will bring up second down and 10. Matthew Chapman continues to sit on the bench.
Right.
Yep.
Tough way to spend your senior year.
Second down and 10. I backfield behind Desmond. Turns, fakes the handoff, will keep it himself. Not much there. Desmond maybe a gain of 1. Pine doing a nice job forcing Desmond to pull that fullback read and carry it himself, and he's not going to get much. It'll bring up third down and 9. And a timeout going to be taken 3:12 to go in the half. Southeast leads it 8-7 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We will take a timeout and be back to Yoder after this break.
River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Out of the timeout, big third down coming here for Southeast. They will send two receivers either side of the formation. Sowers stands beside Desmond. Pine looks like they will send two here. Snap back to Desmond. Desmond looks left, throws to the flat. A battle for it out there, and Moats can't haul it in, so it'll bring up fourth down. There's a lot of contact out there.
Yes, there was. You know, that was – he slung that baby too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, because he was fading right and throwing left.
Abe Serrano out there in coverage did a nice job. I'm not sure that jousting couldn't have been an OPI right there. And now another timeout going to be taken. Southeast going to talk it over again. 3:07 to go in the half. We'll take a timeout with them. Be back to Yoder after this break.
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs is serving up the best food in town 7 days a week. They're proud to support the Pine Bluffs Hornets and all extracurricular activities. Stop by Sadie's Cafe and order up something hot. Check out their Facebook page, which is always up to date with their current specials. Go Hornets from Sadie's Cafe, located on West 5th in Pine Bluffs. The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
So a big fourth down coming up here for Southeast. 3:07 to go in the half. Ball spotted at the 25. 4th and 9. Desmond will send single receivers either side of the formation. Sowers stands beside him. Snap back, Desmond to throw. Looks left, now back to his right. He's got a receiver. It's caught, and I think he'll have it. Based on that mark, Cole Sauer was right at the marker for the line to gain, and that is a Southeast first down.
Boy, he threw that one on the money.
I think the best thing that he did, or maybe the nicest part of the play, was the fake or the look to the left and then come back to his right.
Right.
And hit Sauer. Got good protection there as well. So it's 1st and 10 Southeast from the 19. On the handoff to Moats. Moats over the right side. Good carry by Moats inside the 10 down to the 8-yard line. A gain of 7 will bring up 2nd down and 3.
You know, 2:25 left to go in the half. Eat up a little bit more time maybe. This is a big drive. Southeast pushes it in here. Big advantage.
They will have the football to start the fourth quarter, or the third quarter, too. Handoff to Moats. Moats around right in, tripped up as he falls inside the 5 down to the 3. And it'll be 1st and goal. Cyclones from the 3.
He's a little gimpy, or maybe he's winded. He's got the ball so dang much this game. He's bent over. Now he's up and okay.
I'm telling you, Mark Bullington heard your comments at the beginning and completely changed his approach to this football game. You talked to him, didn't you?
I didn't. I know.
1st and goal, Cyclones from the 3. Desmond turns, hands off to Moats to the goal line. Touchdown, Cyclones. TJ Moats with his second touchdown run. This one a 3-yarder with 1:42 to go in the half. Timmy, you mentioned it. That is a big drive for Southeast right there.
Yeah. Whittled off quite a bit of time, kept her on the ground, made some key passes. It all fell into place.
So they will go for 2 once again here, leading at 14-7, pending the conversion. Desmond will move to the pistol. Will send trips receivers right side. Sauer beside him. Desmond to throw. Looks right, now going to run it himself. Trying to get to the corner, he's in. 2-point conversion by Aiden Desmond is good. And with 1:42 to go in the half. Southeast now leads at 16-7 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. Be back for the kickoff after this break.
As the seasons change, so do our banking needs. At Points West Community Bank, we have the experienced staff to help you year-round. From planting in the spring, growing in the summer, and harvest in the fall, we have you covered. Our local ag officers specialize in the agricultural needs of our community and take the time to learn your individual operation one-on-one. Stop in and see us today to meet with our ag lenders to discuss your seasonal and year-round operating needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Pine Bluffs, 205 West 2nd Street. Call 245-3900. Michael and Diane Lerwick are proud supporters of the Pine Bluffs Hornets. They invite you to join them in cheering on our football and volleyball athletes this fall. Good luck, Hornets, from the Lerwick family.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field. Yoder, the site of our final regular season CWAC game of the week. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Caith, glad to have you with us. Southeast, with 1:42 to go in the half, has stretched their lead to 16-7.
Now, kick it away.
We'll see what Shimmick decides to do. Going to do the same thing here. Shallow kick, bounces at the 30, and now Schmidl will fall on it right there. That one a little harder for him to handle.
Right.
Well placed there by Shimmick. Ball spotted at the 31.
You take a look at this game so far, Mac. Pine Bluffs miscues on the center snap especially.
The big one led to the first touchdown.
Yeah, yard for a TD. Yeah.
As Pine led it 7-0 at the quarter break, now they trail it 16-7. Couple of second quarter touchdown and 2-point conversions here by Southeast. Trips receivers left side. Lerwick stands at the 25. Takes the snap, rolls to his left, now throws back right. Got a receiver, it's caught. Spinning away from one and on the run. Out over the 40 to the 45, approaching midfield and run out of bounds. Great play over there by Beimer.
Yep.
That is Colton Beimer with the reception. A big gain, a 21-yard pickup for Beimer, and Pine is into Southeast territory and out of bounds.
Well, he caught that pass pretty much straight line way back and eluded a couple of tackles for the big game.
3 to the left, 2 to the right. Lerwick to throw, now pressured. Tries to get it away. It's picked off. Coxbill has it. And Emmett Coxbill with his first interception that I've seen this year. You know, that was Lerwick just trying to make something
disaster.
of nothing. Yeah.
And, you know, he had people all around him, and he was trying to pass the football, threw it about 2 yards right into Coxville's hands. Yeah. He'll remember that one.
Put that one on the mantle.
Yeah.
Now
they have
Southeast,
a chance.
Yeah, they're at the 43-yard line. 1:09 to go. I believe they're out of timeouts. Scoreboard shows that they have one left. 2x2 the set here. Snap back to Desmond. Looks right, throws left, has Moats. Moats on the run. Gets a big block, and now the flags fly. That's going to be a personal foul. They're going to get Sauer with that crackback block. So this one will come back. Shades of that Lusk game that we were out here in the big collision in that game that resulted in a big penalty on that play.
Yep.
They're going to move this one back. 15-yard penalty. Moats had a nice gain. So the 15-yard penalty brings it right back to where the play started, 1st and 10. No harm, no foul.
Yep.
They lost 20 seconds off the clock. Snap back to Desmond. Looks left, throws left. That one's caught. Sauer stays in bounds. Now we'll get out of bounds. Sauer doing a nice job. Battles on the near sideline.
Got about 5 or 6 on that.
I'm sure he heard Coach Bullington say, get out of bounds. Another 20 seconds runs off the clock and a timeout taken. Not sure who called it.
Southeast.
It was Southeast,
yeah.
Their final timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be back after this break.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
Welcome back to Southeast High School. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Keith. Southeast on the move here late in the half. They use their final timeout with 39 seconds to go. Ball is spotted at the 37. Southeast will have to look for yards in chunks here. 2nd down and 3. 2 receivers either side. Desmond looks left, now back to his right.
Whoa.
Throws across the middle, overthrows everybody.
That was a rifle shot.
Yes, it was. He walks to Coach Mark Bullington, says, that's on me.
It was a little high.
Just a bit outside.
Yeah.
Now 3rd down. Stops the clock with 34 seconds. Get the 1st down here and then move quickly.
Yeah.
Chapman back in there. That's good to see.
Heck, if anything, use him as a decoy.
Yeah. Desmond will throw. Now flushed to his left. On the run with it. Directing traffic. Now tucks it. He'll have the 1st and gets out of bounds. So a nice job there by Desmond doing it with his legs. That gain of 9.
25 seconds left to go in the half.
Didn't use that much time either.
No.
Runs 9 seconds off the clock. Well, we've talked about it. You may have to rely on your kicking game here to try and get some additional points. I would say that they would need to get 10 or 15 more yards here. The ball's spotted at the 26. They'll send 2 receivers either side of the formation. Snap back to Desmond, throws left. Has a receiver. Sauer catches it. Rolls out of, nope, they'll say he stayed in bounds. That's not good. They'll have to get over the ball and spike it after the gain of 9.
Not
Desmond
do it.
got her done.
Will. Yep.
With 8 seconds left. Now we'll bring up 3rd and 1. With 8 seconds to go, you really only have time to do one thing here. That's go to the end zone.
Or kick it.
Doesn't look like they're bringing out the kicking team. So Southeast, yeah, you might be able to get something to the sideline and run 2. Definitely have to get him out of bounds. Ball spotted at the 17. 3rd down and 1 with 8 seconds to go in the half. Trips to the right side. Desmond with Chapman to his right. takes a snap, rolls right, wants to throw, now does. Into the end zone, overthrows the intended receiver, Sauer. That'll bring up 4th down. Southeast with 3 ticks on the clock. We'll have time for one more play.
Sauer found a seam there in the end zone. It was just, the ball was just not quite to him.
Yeah, he did have him open, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Final play of the half right here. Southeast trying to add to a 16-7 lead. Same formation with 3 receivers split wide right. Desmond looks that way. Now flushed, and he'll be hit. Spins away from 1, now from 2. Desmond on the run into the end zone with it. It is tipped and falls incomplete. Sauer nearly caught it.
Got a hand on it.
Yeah, he did. But the half will come to a close. Southeast will take a 16-7 lead to the halftime locker room. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have halftime stats and numbers right after this timeout.
There's a new option in town for your new Ford car, truck, or SUV. This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Transwest Ford would like to invite you to visit our dealership and see all the exciting changes going on. We offer new and pre-owned vehicles, a 26-bay service department, along with a large parts department and fleet commercial options too. Transwest Ford has all your automotive needs covered. Transwest Ford, located at 1515 East 20th Street in Scotts Bluff. Stop by today or visit us online at twford.com.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle will be holding a fundraiser for Kelsey Sargent. Mark your calendars for Saturday, October 21st. From 8 to 5, stop into Ty's Pit Stop and enter to win Wyoming Cowboy football tickets for Hawaii and CSU. They will give away a monster cooler. There will also be a 50-50 raffle, door prizes, and giveaways. And Gene Lay is donating horse stud services. All proceeds will go to Kelsey's Corner. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop Saturday, October 21st.
Now is the time to contract your protein supplement needs. Westco Feed is now offering contracts on cake, tubs, and pellets to ensure ranchers can lock in their feed costs for this coming winter and spring. Count on unmatched service when it comes to the success of your operation. Call your local Westco Feed salesman or Jared at 308-760-0909 to learn more. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
As the seasons change, so do our banking needs. At Points West Community Bank, we have the experienced staff to help you year-round. From planting in the spring, growing in the summer, and harvest in the fall, we have you covered. Our local ag officers specialize in the agricultural needs of our community and take the time to learn your individual operation one-on-one. Stop in and see us today to meet with our ag lenders to discuss your seasonal and year-round operating needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Pine Bluffs, 205 West 2nd Street. Call 245-3900.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Looking for great prices and special offers on top quality parts and accessories? You'll find them at Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts. Whether you're looking for batteries, wipers, belts, or hoses, visit Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts on 8th Street or go to napaonline.com. You can reserve the parts that you need for your garage project. There are also winter deals on batteries when you stop in at Pine Bluffs Napa. Get the good stuff at Pine Bluffs Napa.
Texting and driving. Texting and driving? Everyone knows there really is no and. You're either texting or you're driving. In other words, if you're typing or reading anything while you're behind the wheel, you're not paying attention and you're not in control of your vehicle. That's why law enforcement around the state is cracking down on distracted driving. Hey, Wyoming, let's put an end to texting and driving because we all know better. There is no and. This message was paid for by WYDOT.
Wynema Ingstrom CPA PC specializes in agriculture, which includes tax preparation, accounting, bookkeeping, and consulting services. Wynema and her staff also do tax preparation for corporations, partnerships, trusts, and estates. They provide a wide variety of other services that include payroll preparation, financial statement preparation, consulting, and estate planning services. Your tax and financial information are in good hands with W.S. Ingstrom CPA PC.
This is Wade Brew, Market President with Pinnacle Bank. Pinnacle Bank has been serving the lending needs of farmers, ranchers, and commercial business owners of the Wyobraska area, where we've called home for over 100 years. Let us put our resources to work for you with local decision-making from a family-owned bank. Give us a call or visit us at www.wypinnbank.com. Pinnacle Bank, Torrington and Mitchell, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Welcome back to the half of this CWAC Game of the Week. Southeast and Pine Bluffs. Cyclones lead it 16-7 at the half. It is time for our halftime stats, and they're brought to you by North Platte Physical Therapy. North Platte Physical Therapy is committed to keeping you at the top of your game on and off the field. Marnie and the crew are on the ball and ready to help you figure out what ails you and how to get you back to your best. North Platte Physical Therapy, where they provide quality professional care with a family-friendly atmosphere and always flexibility. Stop by and visit them at 1301 East M Street or give them a call at 532-5355. Let's review the scoring summary here first. Pine got on the board first here with 7:06 to go in the first. Ryan Morin, a 7-yard touchdown run, followed by the Abe Serrano PAT. That made it 7-0. But on the first play of the second quarter, Southeast got on the board. T.J. Moats carried it in from 2 yards out after an errant snap to the punter. The 2-point conversion by Aiden Desmond made it Southeast 8, Pine 7. Then with 1:42 to go in the half, Southeast once again, this time Moats from 3 yards out, followed by a Desmond 2-point conversion, made it 16-7, and that is where we are at the half. I am going to send it over to Timmy. He is going to regurgitate some of Ryan Caith's stats that he put together for him. So,
you bet.
Timmy,
here we go. Halftime stats first for the Southeast Cyclones rushing department. T.J. Moats, the 6'3 sophomore, 10 rushes, 47 yards, and 2 touchdowns. In the passing department, Aiden Desmond, 5 for 8 for 40 yards. Cole Desmond caught all of them for those 40 yards. Other stats, 6 first downs for Southeast. They had 4 penalties for 40 yards. For Pine Bluffs, led in rushing by Ryan Morin, 11 carries, 41 yards and a touchdown. Justin Lurwick, 2 carries, 23 yards. Lurwick in the air, 4 for 9, 38 yards and 1 interception. Their leading receiver is Beimer, 1 reception, 21 yards. Carson Freeberg, 1 catch for 9. Sean Schmidl had 3 yards on 1 reception. 7 first downs for Pine Bluffs. 3 penalties for 15 yards. And the one stat that really pops up, 2 turnovers. And they were at costly times.
Yeah, the interception right at the end of the half there did not hurt them, but the big snap over the head of the punter resulted in that first touchdown for Southeast. That's pretty good field position, first and goal from the 2.
Right.
Yeah. So we have time here at the half here for a Bronco Grill House scoreboard update. So let's take a time out. When we come back, we will update you on some other games going on around the state, as well as some playoff scenarios after this timeout.
Yep.
Farmers State Bank in Pine Bluffs would like all Pine Bluffs athletes to know that they support you and wish you the best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank invites you to stop in for all of your banking needs. Farmers State Bank is located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs. Again, Farmers State Bank wishes all Pine Bluffs athletes good luck and supports you every step of the way. Go Hornets!
I'm Maggie Myers, your Torrington Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why Edward Jones is proud to cheer on our area teams on KGOS KERM. Call 532-3431 or visit edwardjones.com for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Fornstrom Feedlots will custom feed cattle and sheep. They would like to take this time to wish the Pine Bluffs Hornets the best of luck this season. Fornstrom LLC also has premium hay and alfalfa pellets. Call 245-3674. That's 245-3674. Go Hornets from Fornstrom Feedlots.
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs is serving up the best food in town 7 days a week. They're proud to support the Pine Bluffs Hornets and all extracurricular activities. Stop by Sadie's Cafe and order up something hot. Check out their Facebook page, which is always up to date with their current specials. Go Hornets from Sadie's Cafe, located on West 5th in Pine Bluffs.
Big savings this week at Heartland Embroidery on Main and Torrington. All of this week, when you buy a decal at Heartland, you'll get the next one for half price. With fall weather here, Heartland Embroidery has a huge selection of hoodies, sweatshirts, and coats. They also have stocking hats. They have new inventory arriving weekly. They also have mugs and many other knickknacks. We'll see you soon at Heartland Embroidery.
The Bluffs Vet Clinic in Pine Bluffs offers the best professional medical care for your animals. Whether livestock or personal pets, you can count on quality of care that your animals deserve. When it comes to ensuring recovery from surgical or non-surgical treatments, Dr. Shane, Nicodemus, Young, and Tanner utilize the latest in care technology as they know how much your pet means to you. For complete vet care, call Bluffs Vet Clinic at 245-9263.
Let's get financially fit. Hi, this is Katie at First State Bank in Torrington. Get your finances in shape with totally free checking. We have free online banking and an instant issued Visa debit card too. Know what else is free? When you open a checking account, you'll get a free gift, a portable massage gun. Our way of saying thank you. Gain strength and balance with First State Bank, a division of Glacier Bank, your first choice in banking. Member FDIC.
Southeast leads at 16-7 at the half. Mike McNamee, Tim Hurst, Ryan Caith, welcome you back to Teeters Memorial Field. We are going to take a second here for a score update, and the score updates are brought to you by the Bronco Grill House. When you're in the mood for a really good hamburger, why not go where you'll get the best burger in town? The Bronco Grill House right there on Main Street in Torrington. They sponsor our score updates. Timmy, did you have any you wanted to pass along?
These were from last night in Class 3A. The Evanston Red Devils make the playoffs. They'll be 4 seed, and they defeat Green River 40-20. Lyman and Cokeville last night. Anytime you have Lyman and Cokeville, Lyman and Mountain View, Mountainville and Cokeville, it's a battle. And Lyman won that one last night 12-0 over Cokeville. So, again, we'll take a look at those standings here in a second. And no problem for Wind River. They've played well all season long. They're undefeated at 9-0. They defeat Rocky Mountain. Final there, 40-16. You want me to? How much time we got left here? Not much.
Not much. I don't think they're going to take the extended halftime break.
No. But, playoff scenarios, obviously. Lincoln Fort Laramie is number 1 in 9-man East. Hey, the way it's going right now, Southeast is number 2. And, 3 would be Pine Bluffs, 4, Lusk.
So we know that first game will be, as the teams have come back out onto the field, we know that first game will be Lingle hosting Rocky Mountain.
Right.
Would appear to me that number 3 seed from the other side will be Riverside. And they would travel to the winner of this one.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, because Riverside and Big Piney are both 5-1 on the other side in their conference.
Okay. So because of win-loss, the winner of this one will host Riverside. Serrano has it teed up.
Well, Southeast already played them this year, too.
Beat them the first weekend, didn't they?
Right. Yeah, avenged a loss from last year.
Serrano approaches, kicks this one shallow. Far side, it hits and is knocked out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Because it was touched by Sauer over there, that's where Southeast will put it in play. They will spot at the 27. That's just a chess match on those kickoffs. That's all they're doing. They're just trying to – it's a placement game.
Yeah. Boom it out of here.
Well, if you're Pine, you better figure out a way to stop the fullback, TJ Moats.
Yeah.
Because he, in my opinion, has been the difference so far in this one.
Yep.
They put Moats behind Desmond. Desmond is under center. Also back there is Chapman. Desmond takes a snap, hands to Moats. Moats carries right up the middle, spins away from one, falls forward. Gang tackled there by Jessen Freeberg, but not before a gain of 8 will bring up 2nd down and 2. Just a load to bring down, isn't it?
Right. This game's sort of uncharacteristic 9-man game. Both teams, well, especially Southeast, on the ground a lot.
I backfield behind Desmond this time. Hand off to Moats again, and he'll have a short gain over the left side. Maybe a gain of 2 when that was all that he needed will be enough for a Southeast first down. Ethan Bomberger there on the stop for Pine, but not before TJ Moats picks up a first. Boy, a sustained ground and pound drive here by Southeast to start this half would be huge, would it not?
Yeah. Eat up some clock.
Handoff. Now a fake handoff, and Desmond will keep it. He'll have room around the right end. Desmond
First
carrying
down.
tacklers with him. A gain of 15 for Desmond, 16 on the carry, and another Cyclone first down. Great read there by Desmond to pull that fullback dive and then use his legs to get around right in for the big gain. Just a junior. Bright year ahead of that, or a bright future ahead of that young man.
Correct.
No change up here as an I backfield. They'll hand to Moats, and Moats will be stuffed.
Middle of the line there.
Right at the 45, a gain of 2. You have to think that is just a sacrificial play right there to keep that defense honest.
Right.
Desmond will come to the sideline, get the play from Coach Mark Bullington. I always talk about what a great schemer Bullington is, but I think you tell your kids at the half more of the same.
Yeah.
That's really all you got to do. This time they'll fake the handoff to the second back through. Desmond will throw this one in and out of the hands, but a late flag comes in, and that's going to be roughing the passer. He was hit by Freeberg after he threw the football, and that will result in a Southeast first down.
And move that up the field. Round the 35. Nope. Round the 30.
15-yard penalty. That's inside the 30 to the 29.
Right.
As was mentioned, the pass was incomplete to Sauer, but the roughing the quarterback call makes it 1st and 10, Cyclones. Ball spotted at the 29. Opening drive of the third period here. Handoff to Chapman, and Chapman's got room. Chapman over the right side, inside the 25, down to the 23-yard line. That's a gain of 7. We'll bring up 2nd down and 3.
That's his first carry of the game.
Nice to see it. Nice just to see him back in there.
Right.
Second and short here with an eye backfield behind Desmond. Desmond will hand to the deep back. Chapman steps over one tackler. Now spun to the turf by Jessen. Short gain there, maybe a gain of 1.
You know, on that spin, Mike, if his knee wouldn't have got down, he was still going.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Now third, they'll say no gain on the carry, so we'll bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 3. Clock continues to move. 8:30 to go in the third. Desmond will hand to Chapman, and Chapman will have the first over the left side. Inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Matthew Chapman picking up the workload here, and another Cyclone first down. Well, Tim, you see the difference that one player makes here, and you put Chapman back in that backfield. Now you're able to move.
Catches him off guard.
Yeah, it does. You're able to move. Well, and I think also the addition of Moats. Now all of a sudden you've got a pretty powerful running game that's been difficult to stop, although it's stuffed right here.
Yeah.
Chapman hit, falls forward for a gain of 1. Should have been a loss of 2 or 3.
You know, this Pine Bluffs defense has been on the field a lot today.
Yes, they have. Kind of another vintage Southeast drive here.
Uh-huh.
Doing it mostly on the ground. 2nd and long here. Desmond hands to the deep back. That's Sauer. Cole with the carry. He'll pick up a couple. Call it a gain of 2. And it will bring up 3rd down. We'll call it 7. Sauer, the 4th or 5th Cyclone to carry the football here this afternoon.
You know what I think would work here? How about a quarterback keeper?
Little fake on that inside.
Right.
Quarterback keeper. If he can get to the outside, he's got the wheels to do it.
Yeah.
Now a timeout going to be called. Not the point that you want to take that timeout if you're Southeast, but they have to do it. We'll take one with them. 6:46 to go here in the third. Southeast leads at 16-7 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a timeout. Be back after this break.
Your farm or ranch is unique. Your insurance coverage should be too. I'm Kyle Rafferty, and at J.G. Elliott Insurance Center, we provide coverage for everything you work hard for day in and day out. We tailor coverages to meet the needs of your operation. Together, we can find the right policy to protect you from the unexpected. Give me a call at 532-2147 or drop by my office here in Torrington. J.G. Elliott Insurance, a Platte Valley company.
An impressive drive here to start the third quarter by Southeast. They've had it the entire quarter and have moved it inside the 15 down to the 13-yard line. They face 3rd and 7. Desmond will put an eye backfield behind him. He's under center. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. Wants to throw. Now going to tuck it. Rolls to his left, being pressured out there. Turns it upfield. He won't get away. Schmidl will wrestle him out of bounds. And Desmond will be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That almost could have been a unsportsmanlike conduct. He got really wrestled around out of bounds.
I think where the play or where the tackle started inbounds, it probably gave a little bit of leeway there, but it brings up 4th down. Southeast will go for it. 4th and long here. Boy, if you are Pine, there is a lot riding on this play right here.
Yes.
You just about have to keep him out of the end zone here. 4th and 8. Desmond will move to the pistol. Will put Knowlton to his right. Trips receiver's right. Looks that way. Desmond flushed on the run to his left. Throws into the end zone. It's incomplete. He wanted Shimmick. Threw it low.
Flag.
Nope. I don't see any. So the Hornet defense stiffens and keeps Southeast out of the end zone, but if you're a Southeast fan, that's almost got to be considered a win.
Oh, yeah.
Keep the football the first half of the third quarter.
6 minutes left to go in it. 6:31 to be exact.
Pine takes over on the 13. Lerwick will hand off to Morin, and Morin works around the right end. Morin with a nice carry. Chapman will bring him down. Gain of 6, maybe 5. Will bring up 2nd down and 5.
Boy, Pine needs a touchdown. I know there's it's only 16-7, but, hey, this is a big drive here.
Well, they scored with 7:06 to go in that first quarter, and since then they really haven't made much noise.
No, the bad center snaps and odd stuff happening.
2nd and 5. Lerwick takes the snap, pitches out. Morin has it, trying to get away. Now cuts it back. Morin's on the loose. Over the 25 to the 27. He'll have enough for a first down.
That's a big play.
That's a big play because it looked like it was dead to rights. Morin cut it back and made something out of nothing. Something I'm kind of surprised that we haven't seen is the Freeburg kid carry the football.
Yeah.
The Jessen kid.
Yeah. Morin at 5'7", he can skedaddle a little bit, flag.
Now they're going to call a motion penalty here. Untimely penalty. False start. We'll move it back 5 and bring up 1st and 15. Yeah, you know, when I was after that game Friday against Lingle, kind of wondered how much we would see Morin. He set out the latter part of that game with a lower leg injury of some kind.
There he goes.
Now with a carry here, and Morin will have a first down, and Aiden Desmond will save the touchdown, a gain of 16.
Yeah.
By Ryan Morin there.
He was on the run, most definitely. Hey, 8-man and 9-man football, there's so many one-on-one tackles you have to wrap up or you're beat. Yep.
Well, what was it? Paul Roach or one of the former university coaches said he liked those 6- and 8-man football players because they could open field tackle.
Joe Glenn.
Yep. 1st and 10, low snap. Lerwick has to pick it up and he'll be dropped. Tegan Thompson got him. Another bad snap. Ruins the timing on that one.
You've announced Pine several times this year, Mike. Have they had this problem?
I haven't seen it the entire year. This is the 3rd time that I've seen him. 4th time.
Yeah.
And I had not seen it to this point. It's the AstroTurf.
Good thing it bounces up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So another 2nd and long here after the loss on first down. Lerwick will fake the inside handoff, wants to throw, wants it all. Up for grabs, and it's tipped by Sauer, and it falls incomplete. Cole Sauer back there did a nice job running interference.
He threw that between 2 defenders.
Yes, he did.
One behind the receiver and one in front.
Well, and honestly, Freeburg had a shot at it off the tip by Sauer.
Uh-huh.
Justin Lerwick showing off his arm there. 3rd down and long. 2 to the right. They'll counter handoff to Morin, and Morin will be tripped up. Short gain by Morin will bring up 4th down after a gain of 2. Boy, this is hauntingly familiar to where they got in trouble earlier, and it looks like they will punt this away.
Yep.
We have seen Pine fake it. Lerwick stands at his 17. Snap is back, and it's low. It's on the turf. Lerwick will run it down and be
clocked.
Dropped. Tegan Thompson wrecked Travis Lerwick inside the 10.
And he's hurting.
I can see why.
Yeah, he is gimpy.
Tegan Thompson pummeled Travis Lerwick. Back at the 10-yard line, it'll be 1st and goal. Cyclones from the 10.
Wow.
Well, I think, Tim, if this is the first game of the year, that's something that you might expect in the final regular season game. Just not typical, and like I said, something we haven't seen the entire year. Cyclones from the 10. Desmond will keep it himself. Carries around right in. Tucks it up, turns it up, inside the 5, down to the 2. I think they'll actually spot this one at the 1.
Right. Clock rolling. This is sort of like old days of Southeast football ground and pound, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. They've done a nice job. 2nd and goal from the 1. How much you want to bet TJ Moats carries this for his 3rd touchdown?
Yep.
You should have bet me. Ball's loose. Ball came out at the goal line. Desmond kept it himself. What will the officials call?
Huddle.
They're going to talk it over. If it's Pine football, it will be at the 1. Third down.
Yep.
3rd and goal. They'll say he lost a yard, and Southeast dodges a bullet there. Must have been down, must have had a knee down or something.
Down.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can say.
Now you want to take that bet on Moats carrying here?
Oh, I would think so.
3rd and goal. Nope, same play. Desmond's in this time. Touchdown. Aiden Desmond carries it in himself. You should have bet me.
I know.
You could have won twice.
I know.
2:56 to go in the 3rd. Southeast adds to the lead. Aiden Desmond with a 1-yard touchdown run. Will they go for 2?
Yeah.
Looks like
no
it.
kicker out there.
They'll split the backs in the backfield behind Desmond. Desmond under centered. Will hand to Moats, and he won't get there. Stuffed immediately at the line of scrimmage. 2-point conversion fails, but the damage is done. Southeast leads at 22-7 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll take a timeout and be back after this break.
Michael and Diane Lerwick are proud supporters of the Pine Bluffs Hornets. They invite you to join them in cheering on our football and volleyball athletes this fall. Good luck, Hornets, from the Lerwick family.
Lodgepole Valley Seed is a proud supporter of the Pine Bluffs Hornets and wish them the best of luck this fall sports season. Reach out to your local channel dealer to discover seedsmanship at work. Your local channel seedsman is Chris Fornstrom. Call Chris today at 307-274-2825. That's 274-2825. Proud to support the Hornets. Lodgepole Valley Seed in Pine Bluffs.
Tired of feeling stuck? Platte Valley Bank can help keep your finances moving forward. We have checking account options to fit your lifestyle and an online account chooser to make finding the right account easy. Now is the time to grab every opportunity and enjoy the ride with Platte Valley Bank. Start today at www.pvbank.com. You belong here.
Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Kickoff by Shimmick deep to Freeburg. He'll hand off on the end around to Morin. Morin out over the 25 to the 27-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10 Hornets. So, Tim, we talked at the break here. Will we see a new Pine quarterback? Nope. There comes out. Leads them out on the field.
They probably cracked out the old smelling salts capsule.
I'm sure every med kit still has a few of those in there from the 60s.
Oh, yeah. They still work.
Uh-huh. Right in there with the atomic bomb and some of those other old standby. Yep. Carry by Morin. He'll work the left side. Gain of 4 for Morin on the first down carry. Will bring up 2nd down and 6.
Did anybody ever put Kramer Jusic in your truck?
Not that I'm willing to admit to the public, Tim.
Luckily, I avoided that.
Handoff here to Morin. Morin over the right side. Grabbed by Knowlton and then drugged down. Chase Sauer actually first to grab him.
Yep.
Morin did a nice job there. Picked up another 5. It'll bring up 3rd down and 2. Pine working quickly. Right back up there. Lerwick turns, hands to Morin, and Morin with a big hole. Morin over the 45 to the 46-yard line. That's a Hornet first down.
And a big tackle, big trip up.
Was it Desmond?
Yep.
So Desmond doing it defensively there. Pine.
Yeah, they have him at a cornerback.
Approaching midfield here from the 46. Snap and the handoff to Morin, and Morin with another big hole. Morin with a cutback inside Southeast territory all the way down to the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 20 for Ryan Morin. That's probably his best run of the day right there.
Oh, yeah. 1:24 left to go, third quarter.
But I'll tell you, Tim, we've talked about how hot it is up here, but you watch the body language out on the field. They're gassed.
Yeah. Definitely.
Pine moving quickly again. They'll fake the handoff. Lerwick to throw. Does so. In and out of the hands of Pace. So the incomplete pass will stop the clock. 1:11 to go here in the third.
Boy, he was open too. The
Yes,
pass
he
is
was.
a little low.
Well, they had Southeast thinking all run on that first down. They choose to go to the air, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Serrano in the backfield with Lerwick. They'll turn, hand to Serrano, and Serrano with a nice hole. Serrano following blockers inside the 20, down to the 15-yard line. Is Abe Serrano tackled there by Tegan Thompson, but that's a long ways down the field for Tegan Thompson to have to run one down.
Has Serrano ran the ball that
I don't
much?
think so.
Yeah. It worked.
Big carry for him there. Pine back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers split wide right. Lerwick will hand to Serrano, and he's tripped up. That one, a little bit of miscommunication there as Lerwick and Serrano banged into each other.
Yep.
Kind of messed up the timing on that one.
And Thompson got him by the ankle, drug him down.
Short gain of 2 will bring up 2nd down and 8.
A bunch of subs coming in for the Hornets.
One more play. Time for one more play here in the third. 1 by 1 the set. Handoff to Morin, and Morin hit. Can't get away. Stacked right at the line of scrimmage. Lance York and TJ Moats hit him. He'll lose a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down and 8 from the 15-yard line, and that's going to be where the third quarter will end. We've come to the end of 3. After 3 quarters of play, Southeast leads at 22-7 on the CNA scoreboard. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We'll be back after this break.
Preparing
Your vehicle for safe and dependable winter driving is essential in the fall. Laramie Peak Motors is making it easier. Now through October 31st, receive a 10% discount on an antifreeze system service. We will inspect your antifreeze, pressure check the system for leaks, and flush and refill the system if needed. If you need tires for safe winter driving, pick up any set of 4 tires and receive a free alignment check with Cohen Set. Call 322-2355 or make an appointment online at LaramiePeakMotors.com.
I used to think that so long as I was careful, I couldn't get injured. But being sidelined with a torn ACL definitely wasn't in my plans this season. My family made an appointment for me with the providers at Memorial Hospital of Converse County. Their knowledge and care helped me heal and learn how to prevent future injuries. I found an all-star team for my healthcare in their orthopedic and sports medicine department, one that will keep me in great shape and suiting up. I discovered that bigger isn't always better at Memorial Hospital of Converse County.
Big third down here coming up for Pine as they have marched to the Cyclone 14-yard line. They face 3rd and 7. We have seen Pine's kicking game, and one would have to wonder at this point if they would use that if they don't convert this third. Let's see what happens. Lerwick from the 20. Rolls to his left, going to keep it himself. Trying to get outside. Tripped at the 10. Falls out of bounds, and this will be close. They're going to say out of bounds at the 9. Not really as close as I thought.
No.
4th down, and we're going to call it 3. Pine will go for it. The Hornets had a big defensive stand on the last possession. Southeast trying to answer that. 4th and 3. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Lerwick to throw, under pressure, rolls to his right. He's hit, gets away, throws to the end zone, incomplete. He had a receiver, and Southeast has held.
Lerwick had to run for his life not to get sacked there, that's for sure.
Yeah, he did a great job of avoiding the sack, but then put too much on the pass into the end zone, and I'm going to tell you, you couldn't see it, but he had a receiver wide open down there.
I did the double dip.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I was afraid I got right in your way.
Nah, you're good. You're the one doing play-by-play. I got to stay out of your way.
1st and 10, Cyclones. From the 9. I backfield behind Desmond. Turns, hands to the deep back, lost the handle on it, now regains control. That's Sauer. Sauer bobbled it.
Yeah, he did.
Well, you cannot afford to lose. Southeast hasn't turned the ball over today, have they?
No.
I think once, turnover on downs.
So it will be 2nd down and 8 after the 2-yard carry by Sauer on 1st down. Desmond taking his time. Hands to the deep back, and he's hit immediately. Loss on the play.
The right end stormed in there.
That was Bomberger, helped out by Schmidl.
Right.
Loss of 1. Yeah, they'll say no gain. So 3rd down and 8. Pine trying to get the football back here.
Boy, we got a parent on the Pine Bluff side, Mac. It's loud.
There's a lot of those Pine Bluffs people are really loud. They like to talk a lot. I don't know what it is. Now movement up front. Southeast gets Pine again on the hard snap count. Won't be a 1st down, but it makes it a 3rd and manageable 3 here after the 5-yard penalty. That's great strategy there. As you know, Pine's pinning their ears back, coming after you. Now the next thing you probably do is throw a screen play. Throw something underneath because you know Pine's going to come after Desmond.
Yep.
3rd and 3. Turn, fake the handoff. Desmond to throw, has a receiver. Sauer hauls it in, and that is a Cyclone first down.
That was a nice little sideline pattern, caught and went out of bounds, stopped the clock.
Just nice precision route there by Sauer, and Desmond throws a strike.
Yep.
Southeast will keep the ball. Sauer did go out of bounds, so the clock is stopped. 1st and 10. From the 20. Desmond will fake the handoff, pressured, now steps away, but can't the second time, and he's sacked. Sean Schmidl got him. Well, interesting, because I wouldn't have seen him go into a pass play on first down there.
Nope.
But I'm sure Coach Bullington thought maybe Pine won't
Catch
see it
him
either.
off guard.
Yeah.
Right.
Schmidl wasn't fooled. Desmond had to avoid 2 tacklers there. Lost 5. 2nd down and 15. 9:26 to go in regulation. Southeast up 22-7 on the CNA scoreboard. Now another hard snap count here, and this time I think he got his own guy to move.
Yeah.
False start on the offense, so that will move it back 5 yards. So again, don't forget, Dr. Grant Jones will be on the air tonight. Torrington Trailblazer football on the AM side of things. Are you going in to do that one too, Ryan?
Yep, me, him, and Lance.
Yep. Yep. I'm going to go watch the Blazers for a while and go to the station.
Don't forget to buy pizza.
Absolutely.
Now, a handoff up the middle, and Moats is stuffed. This drive is going in the wrong direction. 3rd, and we'll call it 20. Got to get to the 31. Ball spotted at the 11. Even I can do the math on that one. 3rd and long. Pine looks like they'll rush 4. Desmond under center. Turns. Pulls that inside handoff. Now pitches to Sauer on the edge. Sauer tripped up as he crosses the 15. A short gain by Sauer. And that will bring up 4th and long, and Southeast will have to punt this away.
Serrano with a good open field tackle for the Hornets there.
Freeburg will stand at his own 48. Cole Sauer stands at his 4. Snap. Sauer bangs it out of there. This one will bounce and take a Cyclone bounce. Freeburg will field it and will be pushed to the sideline. Nice job defensively over there by Connor Coxville on coverage. And it'll be 1st and 10 Pine. Still pretty good field position, but I think Freeburg wanted a shot at that one.
Yep. Took it on the bounce and got knocked out of bounds.
The high bounce nearly got away from him, too.
It did. I did.
That nearly became disastrous. First and 10 Pine from the 44. Lerwick sends 3 receivers far side. And now movement up front, and another flag flies here. False start on the offense. Ay, ay, ay.
Boy, they've done so many things to mess things up. The center snaps, offsides, yeah.
You hate to say it because in a way it takes away from the game that Southeast has played here, but Pine has not looked crisp here. And that is the kindest way that I can put it. Snap back, fake handoff, pass to Serrano. Serrano out over midfield, has a blocker, cuts it back. Serrano to the 40, run down from behind by Chapman at the 30-yard line. I think they better get it in Abe Serrano's hands a little bit more.
Yeah, great yards after catch there by Serrano. Caught it over the middle and ran up to the And finally brought down near the left sideline.
1st and 10, ball spotted at the 27. One receiver to the right, one to the left. They'll hand off to Morin. Morin with a hole.
Oh.
Cuts right back into Chapman. Chapman with back-to-back stops defensively. Throws Morin to the turf after a 6-yard gain. Will bring up 2nd and 4.
Boy, he got slammed to the turf there.
Looked like Morin needed to pop out. He actually cut back into pressure. Chapman was right there to greet him. This time they'll fake that handoff, and Lerwick will keep it himself. Going to be hit by Sauer and dropped just short of the first down. A gain of 3 when he needed 4, so it'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Big play here.
Among others.
Yeah.
3rd and 1. Snap back to Lerwick, hands to Morin, and Morin inside. Got the first down and more. Morin to the 5, to the goal line. Didn't get in,
yeah.
But they will spot him at the 1. Aiden Desmond kept him out, but it will be 1st and goal Pine at the 1.
That was a heck of a run.
Yeah, it was.
Used his blockers well, went over the left side of the line.
Pine is already back up there. They will hand to Morin. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Hornets. 6:07 to go in regulation. Pine cuts into the lead with a Ryan Morin 1-yard touchdown run. Now, doing the math here, Pine will
They're going to kick.
Send Serrano out for the point after. Could cut the lead to 8. Out of the hold of Lerwick. Snap. Placement. Kick is on the way. And it's good. Don't go away, folks. No. 6:07 to go in regulation. Pine cuts the lead to 8. Southeast leads it 22-14 on the Clark & Associates scoreboard. We'll be back right after this timeout.
Dusty Anderson at Mid-States Tire invites you to stop in and let him show you what they have to offer when it comes to taking care of your vehicle. Be it a car or a truck, you can count on efficient and guaranteed workmanship from Mid-States Tire. Whether a simple oil change to making sure your brakes are in working order, and if new tires are called for, Dusty can get any major brand of tire. Call today at 532-TIRE. That's 532-8473. Mid-States Tire.
Wynema Ingstrom CPA PC specializes in agriculture, which includes tax preparation, accounting, bookkeeping, and consulting services. Wynema and her staff also do tax preparation for corporations, partnerships, trusts, and estates. They provide a wide variety of other services that include payroll preparation, financial statement preparation, consulting, and estate planning services. Your tax and financial information are in good hands with W.S. Ingstrom CPA PC.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field. CWAC Game of the Week action. Serrano has it teed up and approaches. Bangs this one deep. That one will hit and go into the end zone for a touchback.
Good kick.
Yeah, it was a good kick. Serrano showing off his leg there. So it'll be 1st and 10 Cyclones. Here is a huge drive in this football game.
Right. And a huge defensive stand here for Pine Bluffs.
You know, you talked about it during the break. Southeast has become just a tick conservative here. Let's see if they open that playbook back up just a little bit. Pine. We'll see this one spotted at the 20. One back in the backfield behind Desmond. Power eye left. Turns, hands off to Chapman, and Chapman won't get much. Chapman back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. They will give him forward progress, or he falls forward to the 21, so a gain of 1 will bring up 2nd down and 9.
5:42 left to go in this game.
Here it comes. Play action right here. Power eye left. Desmond under center. Moats behind him. They'll fake the handoff, and he's going to be swarmed under. Now quick pitch to Chapman. Chapman will be tripped up. That was dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
He is lucky that he got the pitch away.
Right.
Was Desmond. Chapman got it back to the original line of scrimmage, but now this will bring up 3rd and 10.
Pass here.
I think you got to let Desmond do something.
Open
with
it up
his
a little
arm,
bit.
with his arm, and if not with his arm, with his legs. He'll stand alone in the backfield. At the 15. Now they will motion into the formation. Fake the inside handoff. Desmond to throw. Rolling to his left. Still has it. Now tucks it. Is run out of bounds at the 22-yard line, and that will leave him short.
Yep.
Actually, it's at the 27.
3 yards short.
Yeah, so it's 4th, and we will call it 3. Southeast will have to punt it away. If you're a Hornet fan, you're glad to see that clock stopped as Desmond was run out of bounds.
Correct.
Sauer, the punter, will stand inside his 20 at the 16-yard line. Freeberg back deep to receive. Sauer takes the snap, boots it out of there.
Ew.
High end over end kick that's going to bounce and take a Hornet bounce at midfield. Will be down at the 45-yard line. So Pine will be the beneficiary of great field position.
Yeah, that punt, it just didn't work. It bounced back on him.
Turned over the wrong way, didn't it?
Yep.
That end over end kick has got to hit the other way, and it worked against Sauer in that case. Now a timeout's been called. We'll take one with them. 4:24 to go in regulation. 22-14, Southeast leads it. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back after this timeout.
The entire staff at Farmers State Bank in Pine Bluffs would like all Pine Bluffs athletes to know that they support you and wish you the best of luck this season. Farmers State Bank invites you to stop in for all of your banking needs. Farmers State Bank is located at 103 East 2nd Street in Pine Bluffs. Again, Farmers State Bank wishes all Pine Bluffs athletes good luck and supports you every step of the way. Go Hornets!
Got a showdown on the near sideline. John Clanton and Andrew Town.
You bet. You bet. John.
Everybody here to see what happens in the fourth quarter of this one.
Yep.
The final 4:24. Could Pine pull a page out of the Lingo Fort Laramie playbook and come back from a big deficit? They would have to tie it with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Sauer is on the sideline getting looked at.
That's not good.
No.
Lerwick will hand off to Morin, and Morin's got room around left end. He'll have a first down. Wrestled down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 13 for Ryan Morin. He has become far more effective here in the second half.
Yes. Ran hard.
You know, here is where conditioning and depth becomes an issue.
Right.
Because TJ Moats has played every down full speed this entire game. Pine keeps running kind of right that way. Lerwick wants to throw and does. This one's tipped and falls incomplete. Fortunate, as York got his hand on it, that one wasn't picked up. Those tip passes are dangerous.
4:03 left to go in this one. 22-14 Southeast.
Pine facing 2nd and 10. Turn, hand the ball off to Morin. Morin skips outside, tries to get away from Moats and does. Falls forward. A gain of 5 by Ryan Morin. Moats had him at the line of scrimmage, didn't he? And now Moats is going to come to the sideline.
Twisted an ankle, looks like.
I think it's a hammy. Holding the back of that. Ooh. Into the lineup in his stead is Liam Haas. 3rd and 5. Snap back. Fake the handoff. Lerwick throws. Has a receiver.
Wow.
Serrano at the 25. Steps away from one. Serrano with blockers. Inside the 10.
Move.
5. Touchdown, Hornets.
Wow.
Is there a flag? I don't see one.
Do not see one. Arms up in the air by
that one.
Referee Partlow, yep.
28 yards, Ryan. Is that what you're going to call it?
Yeah.
A 28-yard touchdown. Pitch and catch, and a timeout has been called.
Now.
Pine gonna drop the 2-point conversion. Let's keep it right here.
Yeah.
Pine with a chance to tie this one up with a 2-point conversion. The touchdown comes at 3:18. The score 22-20. Man, what a great run by Serrano. Did a nice job of following blockers out there.
Well, then at the end, he had a couple of side steps that were pretty nice, too, to get in the end zone.
So the Lerwick to Serrano hookup from 28 yards has cut the lead to 2. Now what do you do here? Couple of key factors here. First of all, TJ Moats is back out there.
Yeah.
So I think that hinders your ability to run here or would make you question that. Lerwick has not been under center the entire day, so if they do anything, they'll have to operate from the pistol. Pine breaks the huddle with a chance to tie this one at 22. Lerwick will send 3 receivers right, has Morin to his right, rolls that way, wants to throw, does so into the end zone, incomplete. He wanted Schmidl, and it falls incomplete. So with 3:18 to go, Southeast clings to a 22-20 lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back for the kickoff after this break.
Thing. That's why the folks at Blodorn Lumber work hard to earn your trust each and every day. You can count on Blodorn Lumber whether it's a new home building project, a new deck, kitchen, bath remodel, or simply making a plumbing or electrical repair. They will have the right products and the professional know-how to help you. That's why they offer over 60,000 products for your home. And with that kind of choice and a little professional help, you can get the results that you're looking for with your next project. That's Blodorn Lumber in Torrington.
Well, like a lot of our CWAC Game of the Weeks have been this year, this one's a good one.
Yeah.
Pine cuts the lead to 22-20. Southeast will get this football back and needs to get a couple of first downs to retire the clock here and hold on to this 2-point lead. Timeout situation, 2 apiece as we look at the scoreboard. Serrano booted the last one into the end zone. I would have to think that he will do nothing different here if he can. He approaches. High end-over-end kick that will be fielded at the 13 by Sauer. Sauer out over the 25 to the 27-yard line. So a nice return by Cole Sauer, and it will be 1st and 10 Cyclones.
3:13 left. Southeast needs a first down or 2.
A couple, 3 of them for sure would probably be enough. Boy, these are 2 teams that probably didn't have to anticipate that they'd play in 80-degree temperatures, but it's got to be somewhere close to that today. Now Desmond will drop back into the pistol. Is going to throw, does so. Got a receiver, that's caught. Shimmick with the reception. That's Aiden. A 5-yard pickup from Desmond to Shimmick. I don't know if you can stop that one.
No.
Just a quick out there.
Boom, yep.
Timing route out there to Shimmick.
Clock rolling, too. It kept it in bounds.
Same formation, single receivers to either side. Hash mark left. Desmond takes direction from Coach Bullington. Now takes the snap. Looks left to throw, does so. This one's caught by Moats. Moats will run out of bounds, but not before he gets a first down.
So it's that same pass play.
Yeah, just released Moats off of the line from his tight end position. And a first down for the Cyclones. Ball spotted at the 43-yard line. Clock is stopped at 2:27. Pine going to have to figure out a way to pressure Desmond or this one's going to be over. Desmond takes a snap, under pressure and throws, and this one's incomplete. So they sent Freeberg. Freeberg got a little bit of heat on Desmond, forced him to throw that one probably a little bit before he was ready.
It was a little hot.
Yep. The incomplete pass will stop the clock. Second down and 10. 2:23 to go. Single receiver split either side with Chapman to his right. They'll turn and hand to Chapman. Chapman will carry up the middle. He'll gain 4 or 5. Keeping the defense honest there. A gain of 5 will bring up third down and 5.
Southeast, I'm surprised Pine isn't using their timeouts.
Southeast right back up there. 2 by 2 the set here. Desmond with Chapman in as a blocking back. Takes the snap. Looks to his right, now flush to his left. Desmond on the throw with the pass fake. Tucks it, falls down in bounds, and I think he got it, but check the flag.
Thrown down around the 49-yard line in Southeast territory.
Let's see what the flag is here. I'm going to guess it's a blocking issue. Yep. An illegal shift called against Southeast. So that penalty will bring up third down and 11.
1:42 left to go in the game on the CNA scoreboard.
Southeast leads it 22-20. Well, if you're Pine here, I think you better come after him, don't you?
Oh, big time.
Better put some heat on here. Third and 11. Cyclones from their own 42.
Two-man rush.
Desmond will send 2 to either side. Wants to throw. Now pressured. He's going to be hit and sacked at the 35-yard line.
And that last hit was a Hummer.
That was Burkhofer. And Desmond is slow to get up.
He hit him in the back.
Burkhofer.
Now, they disguised that play well defensively. They had 2 men on the front, but they blitzed a couple of linebackers.
Now a timeout going to be called. Pine will take one. We'll take one with him. Minute 34 to go. In regulation, we'll take a timeout and be back after this break.
For great prices and special offers on top quality parts and accessories, you'll find them at Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts. Whether you're looking for batteries, wipers, belts, or hoses, visit Pine Bluffs Napa Auto Parts on 8th Street or go to napaonline.com. You can reserve the parts that you need for your garage project. There are also winter deals on batteries when you stop in at Pine Bluffs Napa. Get the good stuff at Pine Bluffs Napa.
Well, if you're Pine Bluffs, you probably would have liked to have had a little bit more time left on the clock, but they will force Southeast into a punting situation here with a minute 34 to go. Pine had to burn one of their timeouts, so they will have one left. Southeast still with 2. Now, Timmy, the conversation goes back to what we've seen as a big part. We saw it in the Pine or the Southeast and Lingle game. Pine with the kicking game. So if they can get decent field position out of this, they will give themselves an opportunity here. But it would appear that Southeast will go for this on 4th and 15.
That's what you call depending on your defense.
Desmond will send 3 receivers split wide right. He will stand at his 31. They need to get to the 47.
Again, 2-man rush, 4 linebackers.
Desmond rolls to his right. Now back to his left. Under pressure. Throws across the middle. This one is caught, but I think he's going to be short. He's going to be short by a yard. It was an outstanding catch by Cole Sauer, but he is 1 yard short. No. Ben's saying first down. Now the officials
talking about it.
Are they going to say he was down? Are they going to say that he was in the grasp there? Ben Pertlow is talking to the side judge on the far side.
Obviously, that has to be it.
So just waiting to see what the official call is here as Ben Pertlow comes to the near sideline. Oh, they called roughing the passer.
Oh, my goodness.
I did not see a flag.
No, there was none thrown.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, around the 32-yard line on the sideline. Wow.
That's the football game right there.
Yep.
Minute 24 to go. Pine with 1 timeout, can't stop it. Southeast.
I'd go into victory formation.
Pine with only the ability to stop at 1 time. So it's 1st and 10 Cyclones from the 48. Trips left. Desmond rolls that way, wants to throw, does so. He's got a receiver. Sauer with the reception. Sauer on the run inside the 30 to the 25. Well, so much for safety and up, huh?
Yeah. And we have a Hornet down.
Cramping is Karsten Freeberg. They will help him up, and he will shuffle to the sideline. There's a big pass play there, the big completion.
Oh.
And a minute 16 on the clock as they will wind it. Same formation. Desmond rolling left. Wants to throw, now pressured. Tucks it, gonna run. Desmond gets away from 1. He's free to the 15, to the 10, 5, dives for the corner.
Wow.
Is he in? Touchdown, Cyclones.
Heck of a run there.
Aiden Desmond from the 25-yard line runs it in, and Southeast has just secured the number 2 seed from the east side with an insurance touchdown from Aiden Desmond. Well, there is a great athlete doing what great athletes do.
Make plays.
Yep, they make plays. This one comes with 53 seconds to go. Pine has to feel a little cheated as it looked like they had Desmond in the backfield. Cyclones will go for 2. Turn and hand to Moats. Moats to the goal line. He's in. 2-point conversion is good. Southeast leads it. 32. Nope. 30-20.
Yep.
Let's take a timeout. We'll be back after this break.
At Platte River Family Dentistry, it's their vision that patients have the freedom to choose a lifetime of optimum dental health. It's their mission to provide progressive excellence in dental care with the ultimate in patient comfort. Dr. Marsh, Dr. Lucas, and the staff are always striving to learn the most up-to-date information, so it's clear to see that Platte River Family Dentistry is the right choice for your dental health. They appreciate your referrals and always welcome new patients. Call Platte River Family Dentistry at 532-4448.
At Points West Community Bank, we know that agriculture is more than a business. It is a way of life. With over 94 years of experience in serving Goshen County, we understand and value the ways of our local farmers and ranchers. Through the quality of banking services and lending relationships, we take the time to know our customer and learn their operation firsthand. Stop in today to meet with our friendly and experienced lending staff to discuss your agricultural business needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Southeast stretches the lead here to 30-20.
Is that their touchdown of the year?
Pine Bluffs with the throw across the field to Freebird. Pine Bluffs with the throw across the field to Freebird. Freebird can't get away from Sauer, and he's dropped at the 40. So you forget all of those tiebreaker scenarios and what it can mean.
It isn't like the old days. Remember when Torrington and a couple other teams... Here, I'll let you get to this play.
Lerwick throws it. It's too far. Outside of the hands of the intended receiver. Pace falls incomplete.
In the old days, they used to play the halves.
Yep.
Yeah, Torrington that 1 year beat Riverton, then they beat somebody else to go to state, go to state. Yeah.
So it will bring up 3rd down and long here for Pine. Snap back to Lerwick, fakes the handoff, throws, wants it all down the sideline. Got a receiver. They battle for it, and it falls incomplete. Wanted Schmidl. Schmidl on the sideline over there, tended to by a couple of Southeast players. Aiden Desmond trying to help him out. So the incomplete pass stops the clock. 19 seconds left. Pine will have it 4th and 15 from the 40-yard line, 39-yard line. Now with Schmidl hobbling off the field, you lose probably Lerwick's favorite target. One receiver right, 2 to the left. Lerwick takes the snap, fakes the handoff. Now rolls out, gonna tuck it and run. Lerwick needs to get out of bounds and does. Nope, they'll say he stayed in bounds. Chapman got him short of the 1st down, and that will do it. It's going to be Southeast football. Time on the clock shows 7 seconds. Cyclones will have to take one snap here, and this one will be over.
Okay, take a knee here.
now I'll bet you they take a knee.
Yeah.
So a huge win for Southeast here, as they will, according to what we've been told anyway, become the number 2 seed from the East.
There you go.
That will be a home field win here, as home field advantage for them as Desmond takes a knee, and this one is final. Southeast wins at 30-20. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. We'll come back, talk about some playoff scenarios, what we know about what the results of this one will mean. We'll be back after this break.
Sadie's Cafe in Pine Bluffs is serving up the best food in town 7 days a week. They're proud to support the Pine Bluffs Hornets and all extracurricular activities. Stop by Sadie's Cafe and order up something hot. Check out their Facebook page, which is always up to date with their current specials. Go Hornets from Sadie's Cafe, located on West 5th in Pine Bluffs. The Southeast Booster Club would like to wish all of our Southeast Cyclone athletes good luck. We applaud your hard work and dedication to our school and are here rooting for you every step of the way. The Southeast Booster Club, supporting and promoting excellence in academics, athletics, and all activities in our Southeast schools. Go Cyclones!
As the seasons change, so do our banking needs. At Points West Community Bank, we have the experienced staff to help you year-round. From planting in the spring, growing in the summer, and harvest in the fall, we have you covered. Our local ag officers specialize in the agricultural needs of our community and take the time to learn your individual operation one-on-one. Stop in and see us today to meet with our ag lenders to discuss your seasonal and year-round operating needs. We look forward to seeing you. Points West Community Bank, a new direction in banking. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Points West Bank in Pine Bluffs, 205 West 2nd Street. Call 245-3900. Michael and Diane Lerwick are proud supporters of the Pine Bluffs Hornets. They invite you to join them in cheering on our football and volleyball athletes this fall. Good luck, Hornets, from the Lerwick family.
Torrington Vision Source is a proud radio sponsor of area athletes and the Wyoming Cowboys. We're your one source for your family's eye care needs. Eye exam, full-service optical, contact lenses, eye diseases and injuries, surgical co-management. We use the latest in technology, not only in diagnosing your problem, but also in the products to fix it. Our helpful and friendly staff is just a phone call or click away. 532-4114 or TorringtonVisionSource.com, or like us on Facebook. Torrington Vision Source. Doctors Grant and Linda Jones, East M Street in Torrington.
There's a new option in town for your new Ford car, truck, or SUV. This is Al Maloney, General Manager at Transwest Ford in Scotts Bluff. Transwest Ford would like to invite you to visit our dealership and see all the exciting changes going on. We offer new and pre-owned vehicles, a 26-bay service department, along with a large parts department and fleet commercial options too. Transwest Ford has all your automotive needs covered. Transwest Ford, located at 1515 East 20th Street in Scotts Bluff. Stop by today or visit us online at twford.com.
Ty's Pit Stop in Lingle will be holding a fundraiser for Kelsey Sargent. Mark your calendars for Saturday, October 21st. From 8 to 5, stop into Ty's Pit Stop and enter to win Wyoming Cowboy football tickets for Hawaii and CSU. They will give away a monster cooler. There will also be a 50-50 raffle, door prizes, and giveaways. And Gene Lay is donating horse stud services. All proceeds will go to Kelsey's Corner. We'll see you at Ty's Pit Stop Saturday, October 21st.
Now is the time to contract your protein supplement needs. Westco Feed is now offering contracts on cake, tubs, and pellets to ensure ranchers can lock in their feed costs for this coming winter and spring. Count on unmatched service when it comes to the success of your operation. Call your local Westco Feed salesman or Jared at 308-760-0909 to learn more. Westco. Service, solutions, success.
Westco's your best value through and through.
Whether you need your garage door replaced or repaired, you can have peace of mind knowing that the job will be done right by Kevin and the other professionals at Wheatland Garage Door. Serving Eastern Wyoming for the past 7 years with over 20 years of experience, you'll get quality workmanship, warranties for new installs, and always free estimates. For residential, commercial, and industrial doors, go to wheatlandgaragedoor.com or call them today at 307-322-2200.
Welcome back to Teeters Memorial Field, the site of our final regular season CWAC Game of the Week. As most of them have been, it was another entertaining football game. Southeast hangs on to win this one 30-20. They become the number 2 seed from the east side, and they will be at home for a home playoff game next Friday night. Dr. Grant Jones sent me an interesting text. Think about this one. Torrington, Southeast, and Lingle will all host playoff games.
Yeah, that hasn't happened in a long time.
Maybe, yeah. Let's just leave it at that. A long time. It is time for our end-of-the-game wrap-up, and it's brought to you by number 34. The importance of mental health has never been more prevalent, especially when it comes to the youth in our area. Shad and the crew at number 34 have been serving our area youth for over 15 years. They're currently looking for family care coordinator and family support partner. You can call 532-0134 to learn more about those employment opportunities. It was at the half, Southeast leading at 16-7. They took the opening drive of the third quarter and marched down the field. Aiden Desmond scored on a 1-yard touchdown run. Actually, that wasn't the opening drive. It was their second possession of the quarter. But they failed on the 2-point conversion attempt, so they led at that point 22-7. Then a pair of Pine scores made it interesting. The first came at 6:02 of the fourth period. Ryan Morin scored on a 1-yard touchdown run, followed by the Serrano PAT. That made it 22-14. Then with 3:18 to go, Pine scored again. This time it was a 28-yard touchdown pass from Justin Lerwick to Abe Serrano. The 2-point conversion failed, so at that point it was 22-20. But then Southeast added an insurance touchdown with 53 seconds to go in regulation. A 25-yard Aiden Desmond touchdown run, followed by the TJ Moats 2-point conversion, made it 30-20, and that's where this one ended. So I will send it over to Timmy. He's got some additional game stats for you. Tim, take it away.
All right, Southeast on today in the rushing department. Aiden Desmond, 7 attempts, 61 yards and 2 touchdowns. TJ Moats got 13 carries today, the most he's had in one game all year. Used him a lot through 2.5 quarters. Then after that, went to had some other ball carriers. 59 yards and 2 touchdowns. Aiden Desmond, 9 for 14 in the passing departments and 62 yards. Receiving, Cole Sauer, 7 receptions, 70 yards. Southeast had 12 first downs, 6 penalties for 50 yards, and 1 turnover. For Pine Bluffs, Ryan Morin. He had a great second half, Mac.
Yeah,
he really did. 23 carries, 151 yards, and 2 TDs. Justin Lurick, 4 carries for 31. Justin Lurick on today, 6 for 17, passing 106 yards, an interception, and a TD. Then Abe Serrano, 2 receptions, 68 yards, and a score. And Beimer, 1 reception for 21 yards.
So they kept it interesting, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. You know, just when you thought, boy, Pine Bluffs is down and out, they came back, got a couple of scores. Then the late drive, the clincher for Southeast on the roughing the passer penalty, advanced that ball up 15 yards upfield. Then a great run by Aiden Desmond for a touchdown.
So I was unaware of the implications of the margin of victory and how important that was. So because of that, Southeast now, as we have mentioned, has secured the number 2 seed. So it will be Lingle number 1, Southeast number 2. Pine Bluffs will be number 3, and Lusk will be the 4th seed.
Okay.
So next week's playoffs scenarios look like this, and I don't know that we can talk about those 2-3 contests until games are completed over on the west side later today. But we do know that Lingle will play host to Rocky Mountain.
Right.
And I believe Southeast will host Riverside.
Well, it all depends. They play Big Piney tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
So a win there could flip that around.
Yeah. And Wind River, the number 1 seed, and they'll host Lusk.
I'm going to bet that it will be Southeast against Riverside and Lingle against Rocky Mountain.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that is going to be all that we have from here, from Teeters Memorial Field. Now, still plenty of football yet to come on our Keith family stations here, as Dr. Grant Jones and Lance Petch will be joined by Ryan Keith, and they will bring Torrington Trailblazer football versus Newcastle your way tonight, 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff. From Teeters Memorial Field, we will sign off, reminding you of the final here. Southeast wins it 30-20 for Tim Hurst and Ryan Keith. I'm Mike McNamee. Have yourselves a great afternoon, everyone.